Ooh, I'm so excited. Are you excited? I wonder if you can play with a mouse and keyboard, or do you have to play with a controller? We'll see. You don't know how excited I am? Dismiss. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this game forever. Finally, I have a story game to play that has a beginning and an end. Like, whew. Proverbial intolerance. Oh, ugh. Cool. Any day now. Come on. I'm excited. Looks cool. What is telemetry? What's night mode? What's parallax? Subtitles on. Graphics, I can turn them down a little bit. Story, easy, normal. Normal. I'm very excited. Make sure my sound's good though. Good sound? Good sound.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering
America?
Charles's letter.
you. What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. You're Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
So he's her apprentice.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple.
Ooh, scary.
Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted.
Charles Davenport.
There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
I'll try it with the mouse and keyboard for a little bit to see, but if it's hard, I'll
If this is
switch
June, I'd hate to see January.
to the controller.
I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
Scotland. I want to go to
London wasn't
Scotland.
much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
Looks good. Graphic wise. Pretty. Do I get to play? Does she cut those herself in her face? Like, where?
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog.
Grog.
Or two.
I get to play? Yay, yay, yay. Wazd. Okay, go that way.
I think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
A burp.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Very grim. Looks nice. Oh. Space. Or no, E. Space is something else.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the falling down walls.
Wait, what's over here? I can go.
Looks steady enough.
Oh man,
Antea.
hoof fungus. I pressed F by accident to take something. I don't know what I took. I gotta go the other way. That's what I figured.
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices.
Let me go through this place. Thank you. Oh, there he is. Should I move my camera? Like down there a little bit. My hair looks crazy. Oh! I hear something.
Down you go.
Oh, another one. Heavy. Try heavy. I can lock on a target?
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed.
I
These
wonder.
spectres watching the road.
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Dear cousin, this farce that is New Eden Town has gone on long enough. You tried. You tried all you could to make it work, to build something there. But if the words you send me are true, then by God, take your wife and your precious children, pack your belongings, and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There is farm work here, and Simone and I will gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I am begging you, come to us. We are family, and the children will be safer here. John James. Spectral dust. Ooh. What's that? Leather. Fun.
Ah, more wanderers.
Behind you!
Oh, what was that? I want to do that. What was that?
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box.
Falling off a box. Oh, I don't have to press.
Can't tell how long
You
these
can just
people
hold.
are dead.
I don't have to hold it. You can just
The original
press
settlers,
shift.
perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Can you just hop down? Guess not. Uh-oh. I knew it. Attacking with your weapon fills the banish gauge. When the banish gauge is full, press E.
Too slow.
I wanted to banish, but I was too... I didn't know when it was gonna pop up. A note. Damp and bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date? I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again. And the golden wheat fields would bring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who reads this now, I tell you, run.
These people left New Eden town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
What is flittering? Moths?
I can beat you in my sleep.
Ooh. None to be cocky though. I could beat you in my sleep.
That augurs badly for the case.
Hello.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
The little gloomy little town.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign.
Never.
The town selectmen's sitting on their arses.
Isn't that what selectmen do?
Who?
When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Always. Who the hell owns them?
They were leaving because of disease and starvation.
Where-
They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home.
Fort Jericho. The Harrows Hamlet.
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
If they
Oh, there's
burned
no
their
eating.
crops and ran out of food, then they probably ate their horses.
Is it? I can go down there? Or is it closed? It's closed. Alright. Let's go. Where is he? Oh. What are you doing? New Eden.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles.
1695. Oh, hello.
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Hi.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Can you use me?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
You have reached the location of your current objective. Your compass now indicates that you are inside an area of investigation. Look for the inn. Okay. I shall. Well, the inn's lowering. But I want to explore. Hi. Oh no. Everybody's leaving. They don't want to talk. I don't want to talk either.
This must be the inn.
Doomsday has come. Where? There.
Great.
Sets the tone.
Doomsday. This is the inn? Oh, inn. Open. Hello?
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered.
Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's
what?
the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Your serving woman.
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
I'm speaking.
Sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly.
Terribly.
But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very
Hi, thank you for the follow.
Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened? Could your physician save him?
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see,
It's going good.
in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Their house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not
Going
die,
good.
we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary
Decided to play
faith
this.
and courage in the face of our adversity.
Where did they go?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads.
Thank you.
Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return?
Will they return when the curse is
I don't even gotta speak.
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You study demonology?
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before.
It just came out today.
Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same, because we must. Aye. Because we must.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness.
Madness.
In the end came death. And death remains.
Ghosts.
But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What caused it? What should we want
What
to
do you
say?
think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honor. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
I play mostly anything. A lot of indie games. Story games like this.
We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse.
Anything that catches my
I'll
eye.
be here if you need me.
I can go now. Thank you. Meet Esther Davenport. Come on.
Damn it, Charles.
About
Those accursed sea storms.
the
If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
about a year. People are helpless. I don't want to call them idiots.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
This part of town is closed by the governor's decree. Curfew. In hours of darkness, stay in your homes. No discord, no turmoil.
A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
Cemetery is closed. Of course. Thank you. I try. This way? This way. Is this our house? Oh.
We should go to Esther.
I'm
I
going!
think the governor said their house stood above the docks.
This house? Husa?
Antea. Red. Come in.
Esther.
I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time.
She has a shock of white in her hair
no.
from the scars.
Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
No.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that
I like her
beneath it
little
all,
dress and her little
he's
neck
just
thing.
sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
How are things before?
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse. It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
Tell us something.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's
I'm
here,
not
I
interested.
promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Tuck.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
Hint
Stay put.
obtained.
Oop.
What does that mean? Okay. The once joyful and educated good friend of Antea and Red is now a young widow who has lost her anchor and drifts unmoored on a sea of mourning. Alive. After seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed.
Find the way.
Investigate the study and the bedroom. My sweet Esther, I was down and yet you were there to support me. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission. You are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that things are not as they should be in New Eden, and I am sorry to and I am sorry to have you by my side. For I fear for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land, there to raise our children, but I fear a curse. I think we should leave. Or perhaps you should go ahead, while I defend our home. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away from me. Your love forever. Aw.
That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Esther. My beloved Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together, and together forever and ever, until the day many years from now, when we are old and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us, and I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage, and I will make it so. I will write to you every day until that blessed moment, when I can finally shed the weight of letters, and tell you in person every day how I feel about you. I am thinking of you. Oh, they're cute. To understand why a ghost lingers in the incarnate, you must gather hints about... Yep.
Where are you staying, my dears?
My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in the mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into these mysterious entrenchments, that pushes me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, for when I can see the pride. Then I know what role I play on this earth. I know that I can be stronger. I know I can do anything as long as you look at me with that spark that is only yours.
The
That's
governor had a room
cute.
prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse? Wouldn't you rather stay here?
A new Scotch tune.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
I just want to
It
read.
cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Oh my goodness. My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately, we could not find anything in our archives that matches the description of the events you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer, be it sorcery, the presence of an ichor, or something else entirely. We cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed. Eleanor Combs. Please stay safe, my friend.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
You don't speak to everything.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left. There's more to learn here.
Okay. So many letters. Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbors hold you in their hearts. A book. Study of H. Purcell's. Okay. Sadness and Interval. Oh, my hand's already cramping up, my lord. Didn't I read this already? Yeah. Where's upstairs? Well, the bedroom. Oh. cute little house.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure.
I remember the teaching of my masters, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown. When the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation, the sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art, the words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse, as in the French something of the German Nachtmar. Mare, here come from 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a puny fiend sneaking into bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirit defined by its only purpose, to spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultists have ever successfully banished a nightmare. But why? Could a nightmare be more than the ghost? I'm afraid so. I remember a disturbing... I can't read this, is too much. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years about the terrifying abilities of such entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets, to influence their thoughts and perception, and make them endure their worst fear. Able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmare its victims can't hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information, but where to find?
It must be unbearable.
A silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
My dear sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is, or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has come undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial. The shame of it. How I felt my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died, there to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us and guide our friends to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband to protect it. I do not have any words left in me, but I thought that you, who loved him so, should know of his passing.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
A hint. Did not properly bid her husband farewell and now suffers for it. He might want her to,
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never
see her.
got to say farewell
Is this
to
why
Charles.
he's still there?
I could have made him manifest.
Maybe. But there has to be more to it.
3 drops of lavender oil and chamomile infusion before sleep. Wintergreen to rub between palms and behind ears 3 times a day. If restlessness persists, use lemon balm. Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. Is that it? Is this not the study? Oh, there's another room, I think. Yeah.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you
Wig!
were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
A precious king from a chess set, protected by a glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me.
Okay. The world. A fig.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
Oh, he was hiding his hair loss.
Fortalitium fidei. Formicarius. I don't know. I know there's a thing on the desk is pertaining to the story. None on this side of the water and few on the other know that I came to New Eden as a minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stool. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here, yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word aloud, but I suspect there to be witches, and if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. That helps me read. I'll say that every time I do it. It helps me, okay? I know it's not a good accent, but it helps me read. Todd for die, Toten? I don't know what this is. Is it German? I don't know. 13. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooses strangling, and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dreams.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7,
Job.
verses 13 to 15.
Job.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of a doomsday, or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing. Is someone behind this? Who is the real target, and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot perdure. See, I read better like that.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
A nightmare.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Charles was worried about the influence the threatening spirit had on the settlers' dreams.
Charles's ghost might give us answers. We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Okay, let's go. Hey, Daddy. It's locked.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
What will you do for my Charles?
Maybe you should go see him. Tell him bye.
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
That's sad. Very sad.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same.
Do you
Be
get to,
careful.
I get to play as both or just
Aye.
her?
You too.
Aye, just her. Cemetery. A map. Why is map that? That's weird. It's a weird map. There, I'm going there. Okay. This way.
You'd be one of the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry, but if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your name, I have forgotten it.
Antea Duarte.
Duarte.
You may happen upon my companion, Red McGrath, about the place.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have questions. Well?
Well?
Did you know Charles Davenport?
Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitcher. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there too.
Do you have bad dreams?
Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected they were part of the curse.
You are a curious character indeed, mistress. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business, and so they shall remain.
Okay.
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand what it is and from where it came.
She's on her cheeks
I'll not
and on
speak
her
ill of
up
my
there.
neighbours. Someone must have let the evil in.
A name might help.
A name might help.
I'll not poison my parish with loose chatter. Besides, I have no name to give you.
How dare?
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord for that.
So rude. Can I talk to you?
I must take a moment by myself.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Your excuse. No food here. Nej, matte. Mat. What? Wait. Am I going to the right place? The docks are closed for sabotage by fire. Saboteur. When the moon hits you.
This fire can't have started on its own.
Like
Not
a
in this
big
cold.
pizza pie. I don't think I'm at the right place, but I don't know. I am. Hello.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Okay.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
I need but shout.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Show me your ways.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
I have 10 coin. I'll pass.
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
3.
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Tell me about the curse. if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works. I investigate hauntings, and when I know why the ghost is here and where it hides, I banish it. I do not sell trinkets.
What about those rings you wear?
I made them. They are mine. They only have power if the wearer has training.
Bye.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Give me a ring. No. Can I get it? What is it? Leather. Nice. Ooh. What is it? Lilac hyacinth piece of 8 leather. I'll leave it alone. Symmetry. I saw like a ghost floating about. That thing.
A wisp.
A wisp.
So close to town.
The cemetery is closed. Not for me.
Where are you leading me?
Is it the man? Ooh.
More of you? Call this a fight?
You can block.
No one is safe here.
I could have banished. Whoopsie.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Striped wintergreen. Keep pressing space to jump. Go up or down. What's that? As a banisher, you can feel places or objects that have been marked by ghosts. And when in close proximity to these elements, your bane rings will be triggered and light up with an orange aura. Walk around and find the souls.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
I wish that stuff would go away faster. It's in the way and I can't see.
Many dead in more recent years.
A mushroom on a tree. Fungus. Charles.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
La 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 la. Wait a minute, I'm not going over there just yet. I want to go look. Trying to find it.
Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic? A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Memories of the dead linger here. To reveal them, you must gather the necessary resources. I need seashore candles.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
But I have to find the seashore candle. Whatever that is. Is it by the seashore? Well, was this pyrite? Yep. Oop. What was it? Ow! What? Don't know what that was. Just some pyrite. Go down. Thank you. Came from there. So I guess I gotta go down.
There should be seashore candle near the water.
Yeah, I'm going. Is that it? Yeah. What's that? Oh, it was sparkling. Can I step on the water? No. Okay. Oh.
Petty fiend.
Petty fiend. Some more leather. Okay, I can't jump up there. I'm coming. Do I have stamina? I don't think I do. Oh, that's a torch. Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which ritual should be performed. Performing a ritual consumes resources. Even if you select an incorrect one, to reveal memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual. And make manifest. Force a ghost or a specter to appear. Force a scourge. Reveal an echo. The Leo constellation.
In each stain hides a story.
Oh!
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who
the
are
woman
you,
in
ghost?
white.
Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely.
Who are you?
Martu.
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
The book, what's the book? It's glowing. What was that?
Damn it.
Facing the terrifying entity threatening New Eden, Charles Davenport's heart gave out. Oh, what is sorry said?
That thing he faced. What was it?
Rats. Charles's Bible, found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. It's opened at Job. When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling, and death rather than my life. This tie is thou with the essence of Charles's ghost. After a closure performed by Entia, the bond between the ghost and the world will be severed for good.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
I got the people. Back to the grave. Is the wife going to come to say goodbye? What? Force a ghost.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Perfect circle. But he's not here. Red isn't here.
Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Aww.
Here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
Why not wait for our help?
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead and dead. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
What did you learn?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained. but it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest, and what did it look like?
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as...
I had a split thought like Esther when I seen it.
My dear,
that's why I got close to it. I was like, is that?
I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man.
She's like,
now
no.
You are a ghost. And I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line.
She's literally like not talking to him as a person now.
Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord. Please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave. Please.
I must stay. I must protect you.
This is so sad.
The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go.
So what's the difference? I know banish is probably like harder, but this is like nice.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
Oh, that's so sad. Also, she could have did that to begin with, but she just wanted to just banish him. She could have did the nice way to begin with.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. And Tia, she gave him the care he needed.
She's about to banish him in the worst way. Aw. But why wouldn't she do that to begin with? Even though, because, I mean, ain't that her friend, her mentor? Why wouldn't she do the ascension part to begin with instead of doing it the banishing way? I don't know the difference, so.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Can we run? We were close. I'll be right back. Hold on. Very close.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Where is the schoolhouse?
Yes?
A moment more of your time, if you don't
Oh,
mind.
the same woman.
Have you been to the meeting house recently?
Minister Davenport closed it. No matter. God needs no other house than his servants' hearts. I'll say no more, but there is no more to say.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well, thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot. Minister Davenport said he'd summoned the best banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
It may seem like an odd question, But may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in the store. Coins fall from the ceiling. Only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
I mean...
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say. I admit I have lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left. You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance. I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes me a fool.
That makes me a fool.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Why is everybody a freaking bitch? Just kidding. Oh my god! Sorry. Jeez Louise. This way?
Good day, sir.
You'll be one of Haskell's banishers, I take it.
Yeah.
Antea Duarte. You may meet Red McWraith about the place.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
That's for everyone for them to talk.
Children.
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that.
Woo!
To his shame, the late minister ended services and closed the meeting house. No wonder we are where we are.
And what do you think sits in the meeting house?
Miss, if the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Obviously.
Do you have bad dreams, Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
What can you tell me about the curse?
Well, they know.
Eden is scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
Do I detect a note of disapproval, Mr. Bachelor? I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
Oh, I don't doubt your honesty, nor your will to fight the devil. But we have prayed for salvation. And, madam,
just
without wishing to offend, you are no angel.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
clothes. Of course. This is where we're staying. Books. Leather. Yep. Banisher techniques. As Banishers, we are no longer spiritual guides or inquisitors. We are ghost hunters for hire. Specialized and sensitive crafters who train hard to protect the living through our rituals and knowledge about ghosts and specters. We are no cult. There is no hierarchy nor established dogma among us. The most obvious reason why a Banisher becomes a Banisher is because he or she wants to protect the living from the dead. And whatever the reason, we are efficient, adaptive, and versatile. Our community is sparse and nomadic, just like our predecessors were. We wander the world in search of living victims of the dead, cleansing haunting cases using techniques tried and trusted and honed by generations of masters and pupils, releasing or banishing the ghosts, rarely blaming the living. Unlike puny sorcerers, we do not waste our time crafting enchanted rifles with the butt, barrel, and stock engraved with runes and other symbols of power for hunting, specters, or otherwise. Who would... Oh my god. People outside just... at the worst times. Okay. Where was I? Who would wish to depend on a single weapon? Instead, we bring our bane powder, prepared according to recipes handed down from generation to generation, rendering any firearm capable of shooting and damaging a supernatural target, no matter what the ammunition. Effective, efficient, adaptive, versatile. I can't read it knowing the dog can keep barking in the background. Our knowledge of alchemy and botany helps us selecting minerals and plants whose properties will support our work. We do not waste time in libraries or schoolrooms. We do not waste our time drawing, carving, or engraving complex circles of power. Because what we gain in power or nuance, we lose twice as much or more in time, risking putting ourselves and those around us in unnecessary danger. Instead, a clever banisher carries stamps in wood or metal, with which to mark a door, wall, or stone. God, Jesus. Thus we prevail, thus we fight, thus we send back the creeping dead where they are supposed to be. Hello. Wrist. Is that him? Oh my god.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy. But
There's a lot of downtime and talking.
Ghosts only
but I like it.
Misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
As Banishers, we bring closure. The dead have no business with the living.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard, even for the dead. Ties bind fast.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me, if it came to?
Yes.
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't.
And then I'll kill you again. Yeah. I hope it's worth it.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go.
We'll
Over
see.
my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers.
My eye
We'll
itches.
see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Yeah, tell me the difference between the banishing part and ascension. Ascending. Whatever. Uh-oh. Are you having a nightmare? Oh! I didn't like that. My eye hurts now.
Antea, she took her firebane.
Uh-oh.
She says I'm the reckless one.
Oh, person change. Death to the dead. Okay, let's go.
Where are you?
Where?
You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Meeting house. Probably. Run. Doomsday.
Who's there? Antea?
Of course the meeting house is.
Why would you go up there alone?
What's over here?
Open. Antea?
Well. Oh, is it closed? Oh, I gotta go this way.
Don't suppose
Yeah.
you spectres have seen Antea, have you?
Where? Okay.
The boss and all, but you could have included me.
Ooh, what's that? Oh. I know C is I don't like it on the mouse and keyboard. Well, it's okay. Yeah. Waxy cap. What is that blue? I mean, orange, green. I know my colors. Uh-oh.
3 blind mice. See how they run. 3 blind mice. See how they run. See how they...
Where did she go?
Antea?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea? You hurt? Where are you?
Hello?
I'm here, my love. What happened?
What's going on?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and
I
said,
gotta fight. Oh god.
"Behold,
I wanna die.
thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
I thought she was a badass. What's going on? What? Alright, she's not even there. Okay. Hello.
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her?
Hi. Hell's balls.
Lady, if you hurt her,
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
Back up a little, dude.
No.
Oh. Oh, she's cool though. I gotta fight. All the chairs and stuff are gone. Oh.
You will suffer like I do.
Want to help?
Oh, you got me still. Ooh. I know what it is. I did press space. There's two. I'm pressing it. What do you want from me? I'm pressing it. What do you want? Die, 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 die. Get it. Get it. Oh, move. What are you doing? Holy shit.
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
Oh.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there
Is she like a scorned lover or something? My god.
betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
I figured she wouldn't, you know. Obviously, that's what the game is about, but...
Will you come to her aid now when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
Oh, that was just the intro!
Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
What is it? Ooh, this is good. I like it. I like the tattoos on the hands as well. Oof. That's blurry.
Ah, you're awake.
Seeker.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Her fingers are...
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
What is that?
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
A witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
This nightmare, how it spoke, how it tore right through her. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What
she was
drew
cool,
such
though.
a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He was trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
Who sent you?
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian.
Ceridian.
And my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Who is she?
Ceridian. This little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while, yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
Easy said, harder done. This isn't what I wanted.
Have faith. You say that you do not know me. Easy said, harder done.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter.
My eyeball
It's the hard stuff that counts. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
What's your business?
Why'd you pull me from the water? What's your business with me?
I have no business with you, but my mistress does. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if, or when I need to?
Maya Marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Okay. Why do you need to turn around for that?
The hell?
I like the music. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna end it here because it's been almost 2 hours. But I really like it. It's a lot of downtime, but I'll just save it just in case. Ooh, big tree. It's a nice tree. I'm excited to play more. Ooh, it's a nice loading screen. I meant enter screen. I really like it. It's picking up. But I'll be back tomorrow with some more. And if you like this video, leave a like if you like. But I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Goodbye.